Wonderful question. Well, my name is Jessica Shields, and I am the founder and CEO of Stronger Minds, Stronger Youth. And also, I am a podcast host for the Parent Them Successful podcast. And so basically, I am really seeking to reach parents and educating them on their rights and how they can better support their children that might be struggling, whether it's academically, socially, or emotionally. So that's my main focus. And I'm just basically using my background in education as a teacher and also as a school psychologist to help others and help parents better support their kids. In the company itself, what I do is, first of all, I provide workshops for parents through the school district. So the school district will pay me or contract me to come out and to provide parent education workshops for them. And it could be on anything like autism, what to expect from your child's IEP. What do I do if my child's not socializing? Friendships, what to expect at each level, grade level, like elementary, middle school, high school, when it comes to friendships, establishing relationships, and having healthy relationships. So it can be anything on any of those topics. But what I have for my company specifically when I work directly with clients is I provide them with coaching and mentoring so that they can go from that stress in the home of my kid's not doing well, there's yelling, there's arguing, there's a lot of anxiety, to bringing back the harmony in the home, because now we have solutions that we can work with, and I help you navigate that space that you may have been that had difficulty navigating before. So adversity, you know, in my field, because I still work with schools in schools as a school psychologist, and I also still have my business as a licensed educational psychologist. The adversity can come from pushback from the system. It can come from parents, that may not be happy with the outcome of an assessment. And adversity can come from so many different areas in my field. So what I have to do is I have to step back and I have to understand that with every single assessment that I do, every single outreach that I do, I'm giving it my full 100%. I'm going to come with my A game. And so if there's adversity and we have to take it to the next level, I know that I'm confident that what I have done is a good job. And so just having the work ethic to do a good job, to dot your I's, cross your T's, to provide the information and support that the next person needs, it helps to mitigate those challenging situations that we can find ourselves in. I always find trouble with those types of questions because it assumes that there's one. And I can never just pick out one person. Like some people say, oh, it's Oprah. No, there's certain aspects of her life that I am inspired by, but there's so many women. It's more of a collective for me. I look at many women. It could be someone that I heard speak maybe 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that just generated some inspiration in me. It put a fire under me. So I have to say that I'm inspired by a collective when it comes to looking at my inspiration. I like to think about what the individuals are doing that I can resonate with. And that if I see more than one woman that is out there making it and doing great things, then I know that there's room for me too. So instead of seeing one person, that seems so overwhelming. But when you see many people, that is like, wow, I can be a part of this group. It is a collective effort, and there's always room at the table for me. I love talking to students. First of all, I used to teach high school English. So, and 8th grade English or language arts. But I really enjoyed pouring into the students what they could possibly be and do in their future. I really felt strongly about the future generation. You know, I'm always pushing. Even children I still get to come into contact with, I'm always pushing, and my own, of course. But one thing I really can say, that for college students listening right now, for people thinking about their future, there are two types of people in this world. And this came to me last night. I don't know, it just boom, popped in my head last night. So I said, I'm gonna use this. Two types of people. There are the people who always make excuses, and you can see where that leads you. That leads you to a road to nowhere. That leads you to a road of, I should have done this when I had this opportunity, but I didn't take it because this got in the way, that got in the way. Something's always going to be in the way. And then there's that other type of person, people who make things happen. They have this belief and this faith that pushes them through the excuses. It knocks down the barriers. Nothing can stand in your way when you are that type of person who makes things happen. So all that negative self-talk, all of the negative people around you, you got to squash it. You got to squash the negative talk. As soon as it comes into your brain, boom, say, nope, I recognize you. Let's replace that with some affirmations. And then get the right friends around you, because those people can really bring you down and all the negativity. So I would say really bring in positive energy into your world, into your space. Be protective of your time. Be protective of the energy that you have around you, because the laws of attraction are real. And just be the person that makes things happen.